Last episode, we rebuilt this historical park, expanded the city with a new Green Cities district, and did some much needed detailing. Hello everyone, Amradorn here, and welcome to City Skylines in the Canyon City of San Rico. I hope you're having a good day today. I'm doing well. Today we are back at it, and this time I want to work on reducing traffic by improving the walkability of the city and by creating some pedestrian and biking highways through some key areas. So I want to set up a tram and pedestrian road, and I think the best place to do that is going to be along this corridor right here. So that means that this road is going to have to go away and become a pedestrian road. So before I can place this road, I have to unlock a pedestrian service area. So let's see, I do have a pedestrian area here that we can unlock, or we can draw. And I'm going to go ahead and set it up right here. And let's see here. Pedestrian service. Let's see. Natural Road Park connected. Small pedestrian service area. Okay, so we'll go ahead and set that up right here. Okay, and that is going to unlock our small pedestrian street with tram routes. Let's see. Large sandstone, small cobblestone pedestrian street with tram tracks. Okay, so that looks like a small road. And that works for me. You know, actually, we're going to have to move this over just here. We're going to move it over to there. Because this is actually the road that we're going to be using right here. And we do have some traffic using this road, which that is going to unfortunately change for them. Let's see, tram. Large, small sandstone pedestrian street with tram tracks. Now, I think this is what we're looking for. Yeah, just like that. Now, this building here wants to be in the pedestrian service area. So let's go ahead and grab that. There we go. All right. Let's go ahead and continue down this way. Let's slow things down a bit. All right. So here and here. Now this is going to make some of these guys unhappy because these connections are going to be a little weird. Okay, there we go. Tram track. A small sandstone. Can we get the rails? Ram. Can we get rails without one-way tram track? Okay. Tram track. Because we're going to need to be able to do a loop here. Let's go 3. Yeah, let's do a 3-unit loop here with tram tracks. Okay, so there we go. That gives us a connection there. Now I want to continue this down this direction. Okay. And I think we're going to go ahead and end up adding a tram depot in here. Let's see. Where's our tram depot? That's pretty good size. It's wanting to be in the pedestrian area. So let's go ahead and, you know what? Let's move this over to here. Let's clean that out. Grab this. Connect there. Bring that out straight. Okay. I want to continue on down this direction. Now, and we're going to go ahead and put in a temporary, a loop there. Okay, so that gives us a loop there. This is wanting to be in the pedestrian area as well. So let's go ahead and add that to the pedestrian area. We can move this down to here. Okay. So that is going to give us our first kind of tram pedestrian connection. It does look like buses are using this. We do have a lot of people walking and using this corridor, which is awesome, which it's exactly what I want. The next thing I wanted to do is I want to have a second one of these. And that is going to go this way. Okay. Whoa. Okay, I want this road to stay there. What I want is for these connections to go through here. So we're gonna temporarily get rid of that. Okay, we're going to anarchy this because I want... It's going to have to connect to the road there. Let's do... Let's get rid of that and that. Okay. And I want that to continue on in that direction. I want this to continue on to there. All right. Over here, we're going to want to put in another loop. All right, so that gives us the loops there. We've got a crossing right there. Let's get some pedestrian walkways or some footpaths in here. Well, that seems to be continuing the pedestrian zoning all the way out. I suppose that is fine. Blue sandstone. We can connect there. There. Ah. Not there. Not there. There we go. Just like that. Now these things I don't want. Let's see. Roads. I want this to be a priority road. Junctions. Yeah, I don't want any lights along here. Lights there are probably a good idea. And lights there are probably a good idea. No lights here, though. We'll do that. And I don't think any lights there are necessary. I want this to also be a priority road going through the city. Yes, okay. And then this should also be a priority road. Although it probably doesn't need to be that far. Okay, that is a different priority road. This is a priority road for there. And of course, these are priority roads here. Okay. And, that is a... Yeah, that probably doesn't need to go that far. Maple Boulevard. Let's bring that to there. Okay, and then this will be its own road. Okay, there we go. Oh, I need basically one of these over here. That did not work out the way I wanted it to. Okay. So we got that. That could be painful for a... Whoa! For a lot of reasons. That doesn't look right at all. Let's grab those and put those to object heights here. So there we go. I mean, that hill's already going to be problem enough. Let's fix this junction here. I don't want lights. I do want that. Okay, there we go. That should be all set. All right, so now we should be able to set up our tram lines. And I want two. I want one going this way, and I want one going this way. Pretty simple. So let's find our tram depots. Okay, so we're going to want one there. Let's have one over here by the park. Okay, so let's start here. Let's go to the park. Come up here. And then we will do the same route going back. And connect. Okay, so that is that line there. Then we're going to have another line going this direction. And then going back the same way. There. So we have two lines. Of mass transit. Trams. Okay, so this, I want that one in blue, and I want this one in red. Okay. Let's see. Tram capacity 90. Tram capacity 90. Let's see this line. Let's go with 3 vehicles on that line. And 3 vehicles on that line. And I think we will be good. Okay. Let's put this back in action and see what happens. Got a save there. All right, the trams are making their way down. We have people standing at the stops. The buses and emergency vehicles are using those routes, which I guess is fine. That keeps them going that way.
Astrologists report that a devastating meteor will strike the city in the near future.
Uh-oh.
Residents should seek shelter immediately if it is available.
Wow, that mountain just
A meteor strike has occurred.
took a big
Avoid
hit.
the impact site and head to shelter if any is available.
Okay. Well, interesting. It's way over here on the edge, so that's not going to be a problem. At least, that's good. Let's get back to running our simulation here. Okay, so we got our trams running up and down here. Nice. And this area here has a whole lot of bike lanes, so I think people are staying off the roads and using their bikes for a lot of it. I think is great. Traffic is not too bad, really. Not bad at all. What is our traffic rating at? We are at 83%. This is definitely the busy area right here, which is understandable, because we really only have the one connection to the highway right now. There really isn't another connection possibility here. There's only the one, which could be a bit of an issue as we continue on. We definitely need to spread out people along the way. Okay, we do have a lot of residential demand. I would like to start working down this area here. But I also want to come over here. So let's continue over here for a minute. I want to grab this road. Turn anarchy off. Okay. Go there. Connect up here. Connect up there, so that gives us some things there. Connect in here. Okay. What is that? That appears to be a bus line that may be temporarily broken. Okay, so how is our farms? We need workers. We can add to the farm, maybe. We do have a cattle shed that we can put in. We have a milking parlor. What do we got over here? We have a cattle shed. We can add in a milking parlor. Let's do that. Put that right next to there. Okay. We do have some medium crop fields that are available to us now. I don't like the greenhouse. Go with potatoes. If we move this over here, change that to potatoes. Okay. That kind of gives us a bigger field. And if we grab this, we can bring that down to there. And we can grab another field, another medium field. We need to extend the farm district there, or the industrial district. Let's grab this and bring it out to there. And we'll go ahead and make this into here. This might not get much past what it already is, which I think will be fine. I would like to maybe utilize some of this area over here as some industrial. Or like, you know, this area here would probably work well for the bigger stuff to the farm, maybe. Flour mill, you know, we don't have the flour mill in here. That would probably, let's stick that over there. We can put in these fields here, though they need water. Let's go ahead and put a water pipe here. Connect up to there. Connect to there. And then we need a water pipe over here as well. So we'll connect that. Go ahead and connect to there. Not sure what I think about this here. This kind of slope here. I don't know if we can really smooth that out at all. Yeah, maybe. The downside is it's going to become kind of useless. But you know, that's okay. Let's soften. Yeah, I'm not a big fan. Let's level here. Let's get some of that. And we'll soften this out. There we go. I think this will become kind of just some green space here. I don't think we'll try to put much there. Okay. So, how close are we getting? 452. 453. I think we can go ahead. Maybe another barn over here. Put a workers' barracks over here. And we can go ahead and put a field back in here where we took that one out. There we go. Right. I think that's as much as I really want to add to this farm. We'll probably clean up these fields a little bit. So it's probably going to be level 3. It might get up to level 4, but I doubt it. I think that is kind of where I want to leave it, though. So we're not going to get too much farther than that. Let's go ahead and add some residential over here. What do we want for this district, though? Let's get rid of that. We just want a district over here by itself. We'll go ahead and expand this to through here. Okay. up there. Okay, so we got a little bit of a district here. Kind of small one. Kind of a small one. Build more residential. Okay, okay. We will do that. There we go. How's that for some residential? We'll go ahead and put a little bit of commercial in here. I want to go ahead and add in some industrial in here, but it's farming stuff. This I want all to be farming stuff. Yeah, so King Farms, that if anything pops up as far as industrial goes, I want it to be farm. Okay, so we got some residential there. Hey, we did hit level 4. Clothing factory. Okay. I think that is fine. I don't... Those factories will probably get used elsewhere. You know, the clothing factory might be something that we put over here. Whoa, what is going on with you? You need to go to terrain heights. Don't know why you were ducked down like that. That was weird. Okay, our lake has dried up. So let's turn the water on and fill it up again. This is going to be a constant problem here with this. Because it has no outlet is our problem. What we might do, though, is take a water pump. Let's see. Freshwater outlet. Water pumping station. If we could kind of hide this thing down. Well, it's not going to hide very well. My thought process here is that these things kind of balance themselves out. Doesn't seem to be working at all. Nope. Okay, so let's get rid of that. Large water pump. Small water pump. Building must be placed roadside. Okay. I don't know exactly what it does. My concern here is that this thing is just going to overflow. Let's see what happens. Yep, that's exactly what I expected. Gotta get the pumping trucks out now, which is gonna cause traffic problems. Alright, well, we're just gonna have to live with that, I guess. Let's go ahead and get some residential in here as well. There we go. Fill that in. Okay. I think we are all set there. Alright, so now I would really like to do a little bit of detailing. We haven't really done a whole lot of extra additions to the town. We just kind of wanted to put in this mass transit and get it set up. But I think we're going to jump into a detailing time lapse, and then we'll come back and check it out. Okay, so we were back. Alright, so we did a little bit here in the time lapse. Not a whole hell of a lot. Alright, so we are back from that time lapse, and we didn't really do a lot. We added a few trees. Here's kind of a buffer area. Kind of added some trees in this area. I've got kind of a brush that's working on that. And we kind of messed around with the road system and kind of leveled it out in some places. Tried to smooth things out just a hair and get them kind of cleaned up. We also added this over here, which I think we're going to use as an addition later on with another kind of district over here. Probably one large suburb, or we may expand Beechwood Park to include all of this over here. We haven't really done much with industry. We still have a lot of residential demand and commercial demand. We also had a fire that like went through everything down here, but it's growing back. Our farm is still level 4, which is fine. We've got a few things that we can add as far as factories go, but I think if we do that, we're going to probably add it over in this area. We do have, when I set this up, I had this as a farm industrial area. So I think what we might do is add in some of our unique farm buildings or farm factory stuff over here, like the clothing factory and stuff like that. But we really need to expand our residential even more. So I think we've got, we're probably going to do another one of these, like up in here somewhere. And maybe condense this down so it looks a little bit more like this. So we're getting closer to being back here by the highway. We're probably at some point going to want to put another highway interchange over here and bring a road down along here and connect up into this. That's kind of my plan for that. Maybe into this so that we have that connection. So we've got more than one connection to the highway. I do want to, at some point, get a hydroelectric dam. It's going to be over here. I think that'll work out just fine. But I think we are... So I think we're out of time for this episode, so I'm going to call it here. I'm going to... I hope you enjoyed it as we... So I think we are out of time for this episode as we jump into a... So I think we're out of time for this episode as we jump into kind of a city tour here. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please hit the like button down below. If you'd like to see more, hit the subscribe button. And until next time, you guys have a good one. Goodbye.